Alright, I still have on the same shirt from the previous video, but this is a totally different video. Well, not totally different, but whatever. So those were part one, part two. This is a different segment. Book points for relationships. I forgot. I didn't have a title for the book yet. I was writing 2 books, but anyway, let me just get into it because I'm gonna be rambling. All right, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got a lot of book points, so I'm gonna start with number 1, which says, and the way I was gonna do it is the chapters are gonna be titled as a quote from my own life or from a thought or whatever the case may be. So this is a chapter. Never let a man think you need him, but always let him know he's wanted. To need is to show desperation, but to want is a privilege to him. But to want is a privilege of desire to him, whether he knows it or not. Okay? Did you get that? Never let a man think that you need him, but let him know that he is wanted. There is a difference. Being a damsel in distress, I completely hate it. I do not want a guy to help me do anything that I can do myself. That's just how I am. However, if they know that you're independent before they met you, they know that you can do these things by yourself. They know that you can do it by yourself, but when you let them offer their services to you, and you say yes, they know that you want them to do it. Not that you need them to, but you want them to. Also, in the sense of never think you let them think that you need them is a sign of desperation. No man wants a clingy girlfriend, and I don't want a clingy boyfriend. Ugh, that's the worst. So, to show him that he is wanted and it's a privilege for him to be there because you don't need him. I don't need you for any of this situation going on here, but I do want you, and I appreciate that you're offering your services, whatever the case may be, whether it's helping you fix your car, whether it's taking the kids to school, whether it's taking care of your body or stuff, so how can I say this? Just don't come off clingy. There's a fine line that I'm learning how to cross myself with letting the guy know that I like him and I want him. I don't particularly need you, so I'm not going to call you every single day just to say hi. I mean, every once in a while, that's fine. But guys really don't respond to that. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, they look at the phone, oh, hi. Huh? Half the time, they don't even respond back. And if they do, it's some bullshit, what up? Like, you know what I'm saying? So, never let them think that you need them, but let them know that you want them. Because to show that you need them is a sign of desperation. However, to show that you want them is a privilege of desire to them. Whether he knows it or not. You don't have to come out of your mouth. Don't ever come out of your mouth to say, oh, I don't need you, but I want you to do this. If you present yourself as a woman that is independent and could do things for herself, and you can obviously get some ass wherever you want it. I don't need you for ass. You don't have to say that. Present yourself. Present your life in the way that he knows he can see. Your life speaks for itself, not your words. So you'll never have to say, I don't need you to do this, but I want you to. Just let him offer his services. Or ask. Hey, babe. Or guy. He doesn't even have to be your babe yet. Hey, guy, can you, help me with this? Or, hey, can you, come over? Like, they'll know that they're wanted and they're not necessarily needed, because if they are wanted, that means you've chosen them, you've picked them, and that makes them feel special because she didn't have to pick me, but she has chosen me. So that's like an ego booster to them. But if you show that you're needed, you're needy, she need everybody. She need this. She need that. Like any guy that she latches on, you know what I'm saying? They don't want that. They want to feel special also, whether they say it or not. They want to feel special. We want to feel special. They want to feel special. So that is book point number 1, which kind of goes into the next one, which I'm going to do 2 right now. Okay, so I was just saying that how wanting him boosts his ego, right? The second book point says, boost his ego, support him in his endeavors. Constant sex, home-cooked food, and dress up so he knows why he bagged you in the first place. So that's another chapter. Boost his ego, support him in his endeavors, constant sex, and home-cooked food, and dress up so he knows why he bagged you in the first place. Basically, a guy in this day and age is basically a grown-up child, basically. If their mama did their job, which, you know, even if they didn't, guys are just big children. They are used to being taken care of, especially if they did have a good mother. Someone to cook their food, someone that did their laundry, someone to do this, someone to do that. So they are not to say they're not used to take care of themselves, but they are also used to a female presence doing things for them. And so when you, other than boosting his ego and supporting him in his endeavors, everything else, well, in the sex, everything else is pretty much what mommy did for him. So, step 1, boost his ego, support him in his endeavors. If your boy got a dream, and it's reasonable, and he's trying to work on it or wants to work on it, help him. Be his partner. Don't nobody want no sideline chick just doing her own thing and then she leaves her man to do his own thing. If he's your man, or you want him to be your man, or he's going to be your man, or he's trying to be your man, he's going to want to support you also. So you're going to want to support him in his things. Boost his ego. Baby, either if it's physical boosting, oh, you look good, oh, your body looks great, or you smell so good. That's the little stuff. Yes, do that. But also boosting his ego. Wow, you're a great father. You know what I'm saying? Even if you guys don't have kids together, if he got his own children, whatever, you're a great father. I love the way that you take your children out and you spend time with them and you're very cordial with your baby mother. That's a boost. Oh, he got a little job. Oh, you've been working so hard. You do such a good job. You go to work on time. Just little stuff is big stuff. And when he feels like he can be, or he can be the king in his home or his domain, or your personal king if you guys don't live together, that makes him feel like everything he's doing outside in the world matters to somebody other than him, and it helps him feel like he's not doing anything alone or in vain. And that's an ego boost and a support system that he'll see in you that you can offer him. That no hoe, sideline chick, jump off, that's not investing in a future with him or investing in him can offer. Timestamp. Hold on, part 2 of this video.